Talk in my ear.
طيب. Let's go.
Okay, that's how we started. Nice.
Let's go. Talk in my ear.
Turks, to answer your question,
What was his question?
the practice of using.
What was his question?
When did massage start?
Who?
Yo, when did this happen? When I was here the whole time.
You were not here. Okay.
I was here.
You were out. The practice of using touch as a healing
Lower
method derives from customs and techniques rooted in ancient history.
Who?
The Indians. We just said the Indians.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Massage therapy began as a sacred system of natural healing. However, cultural shifts rendered it a disreputable form of indulgence for extensive periods of history. Disreputable, Turks. It was disreputable
Well, I don't understand.
to have somebody massage you. Like it was bad for your reputation.
Disreputable?
Yes. Today, massage therapy stands as a highly respected holistic healing method practiced across the world. Would you like
So-
to know how massage has evolved into the relaxing and therapeutic practice it is
Yes,
today?
let's roll back real quick.
Yeah.
So it was.
The Indians started it.
Yes.
It was looked down upon.
No, that happened later. It started,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Yeah,
I want to be
started-
there.
Yeah.
Started as medicine.
It started as medicine
Then
by
it became
the
shameful.
by the Indians.
Who made it shameful?
Who made it shameful?
Which whitey made it shameful first?
Let's find out. A hint-
Whichever way they watched the Indians do it. Like a shame.
Ooh, they
But
also,
then the Swedes took it off. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay. Now it became white.
wait,
Prestige, I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The Egyptians are credited with creating reflexology approximately 2500 BC.
Shout out to our brothers in Egypt,
Okay.
our brothers and
Reflexology.
sisters.
In this system, the practitioner applies pressure to specific points or reflex zones on the feet and hands.
Do they say feet?
The feet, I said the feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I would have discredited the whole article.
Excuse me, sir.
Feet.
I asked a question about 10 minutes ago.
What's the question?
My question was, who made it shameful?
I'm trying to figure that out this time.
You said everything but that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the Japanese started doing it.
Ya Allah.
Okay.
Hold on.
That wasn't my question.
the
bro.
We're going to go through through history around the world.
And then in Zimbabwe in 1926.
So the Japanese took it from the Chinese, right? And they
Okay.
created shiatsu. And the primary goal of shiatsu is to raise the energy level in the patient. In turn, this increased energy level regulates and fortifies the functioning of organs
Uh-huh.
and stimulates natural resistance to illnesses.
Yep.
Okay. Massage practitioners stimulate pressure points in the body in an effort to rebalance the patient's energy. They use their thumbs, fingers, and palms, working without needles or other instruments.
Dude, okay.
Okay, so it went from massaging to a shih tzu.
Shiatsu.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Shiatsu.
thought it was a dog. I was like, it must be a dog.
Through treatment, patients can achieve balance in both their physical and emotional well-being.
Okay, you're saying words.
I'm just-
I asked a question.
When did
Who-
it become disreputable?
Yes.
I think the Greeks made it disreputable.
Okay, Gabshui, like, I don't know. Now you think?
In the 5th century BCE, Hippocrates prescribed friction to treat physical injuries and instructed his physician colleagues on the benefits of rubbing to help the body heal itself.
Word.
Okay.
Moreover,
Word.
more
I see. Greeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
The the Greeks were freaks.
Yeah.
Let's put it out there.
they were rubbing. That's what they
Okay,
were doing.
no, that was not what I was going for.
Okay.
But all right.
But they also did exercise.
Now I understand why you enjoy Greek mythology so much.
Massage therapy declined in popularity and practice in the West until approximately 1600 CE.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Swedes, there we go. The Swedes brought it back. The Swedes were the ones that brought back massage.
He literally said that
Okay.
like
Yeah.
35 minutes ago.
Yeah.
In the early 1800s.
But I'm not a paper.
The
So,
Swedish-
I forgot.
This
Yes.
is not paper. This is digital. In the
Okay.
early 1800s, the Swedish physician Per Henrik Link developed the Swedish gymnastic movement system. This system incorporated
Oh, wow.
massage.
God, this is so white.
What?
the sweet.
Wait.
Yo,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
This is definitely an EDM
This system.
group.
Oh,
You
wait.
can't tell me no.
Oh my God.
This system incorporated techniques including stroking, pressing, and squeezing, and striking to manually treat physical issues. There
So
we go.
everything like okay, what was it? Stroking?
So the Greeks came up with rubbing,
Ew.
and then the Swedes went on to stroking and pressing and squeezing. So that's
Okay,
that's
very, very, very passive. And then striking.
and striking.
Okay,
Yes, and then striking.
just to balance everything else out.
balance.
Yeah, balance.
Can we start this stupid ass podcast?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, we have more. I guess not.
Well, this is where it gets disreputable.
Yeah.
Highly popular in Roman culture, The public bath eventually earned a reputation as being more about excess and the pursuit of pleasure instead of being an avenue for healing. There we
Okay,
go.
whoa. Hold on.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
More in depth, please.
I think that's what they said.
in the fourth.
Yes.
Okay.
Deeper.
In the fourth.
More in depth.
More in depth, please. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they were sophisticated. We were dirty.
So many Romans were treated in public baths where trainers and doctors delivered massages. The
Okay.
recipients would first bathe themselves and receive a full body massage to stimulate circulation and loosen their joints.
Uh-huh.
Why you gotta read it like that?
Exactly. exactly.
Massages.
He's missing out. He's missing out.
Can I continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Massages typically included oils to benefit the skin. In the 4th century CE, the Roman Emperor Constantine condemned the public baths for adding to the abuse of sex to the Roman culture.
Chance is getting wet. It's
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
So,
Relax.
Yeah. That was
nasty.
quite informative.
That was nasty.
Okay. In the latter half of the 20th century, rising interest in natural healing revitalized massage. There's rising interest, fellas.
I think there still is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. خلوها
يا اخي
خلاص
خلاص. Don't do that. Anything else, Swedish man?
As a result, massage has earned a place as a legitimate and respectable form of alternative and complementary medicine, and became recognized in society's wellness boom. Congratulations, fellas! You're living in the wellness boom of
nice.
massage.
Nice.
Yeah. So Turks, متى نروح؟
ما لي شغل فيه.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh wow.
No.
Shoot you.
Not doing any couples massage with these champs.
Exactly.
Bro, we'll play music. We'll
I'm
light
good.
Oh, we'll play music.
I'm
We'll
good.
light candles.
No.
What kind of music would you play?
Massage music.
What's massage music?
I don't know. Something with flutes, I guess. There's wind instruments.
Turks, what would you play?
Strings.
Strings.
Regular ass strings.
No.
Yeah.
You need like a.
I don't want to.
It's not a. What do you call that thing?
I think
The gong.
The gong.
Yeah.
I was about to say bong.
Let
gong.
me
Oh, wow.
see
There's a
that
gong. Yeah. There's very gongy feelings in
No,
massage.
no. You want something relaxing. You don't
There's
want
air. No. There's
But-
air. There's rain. There's pitter patter of squirrels.
oh wow.
You know.
Pitter patter.
That's white noise.
You know.
That's forced sounds
That's what I'm hearing.
to use
bro.
for
That's,
sleep.
that's what you're hearing.
Yeah, pitter patter. That's what I'm
No.
hearing.
How you
Oh,
guys
so-
gonna massage together if you can't decide on
No.
music?
I'm sorry. I'm not getting a massage where if I
Oh,
get it
okay.
while someone's at it.
Directional mics. Or
No,
direction-
no, thank you. That's not massage sounds. I'm sorry.
That's not pitter patter. That's splish splash. I'm going
Okay.
for different sounds.
Okay. Say hey, what's going on?
I'm waiting on this fun to end
We're done. I think we're done.
because I know in the middle of
Oh,
Turks just relaxing, getting
Yeah.
that deep tissue massage.
Mm.
See, I was specific.
thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this asshole will turn on house music.
I know.
Yes.
I know. That's what we
Bro,
do.
I will
Yeah.
All I
I
need.
will probably be passed the fuck out, my guy. Trust me.
Hey, welcome to Past the Kabsa.
I loosen up, Danny.
Episode 138, I think.
Yeah.
What's happened? What's popping? What's good? It's your boy Ad. I got the homie Turks right behind me.
Yo.
I got Shams right next to me.
Hey, yo.
We got the homie Elmo, the flat earth theory guy, singing those truck behind us.
Silently eating popcorn.
Exactly. In his quietness.
Yes.
Thank y'all for joining us. It's Thursday. Thursday, we take questions from the fans. And Shamsi talks about his massage dreams.
We answered the first question today.
No,
Yes.
that wasn't a question from
He
here.
asked
No,
the
no,
question.
we did.
When did massage begin?
Yes, but that wasn't part of the program.
And the answer
I
is Shamsi loosens up.
Exactly. Deeply.
That's eventually what we
Shamsi's loose.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Too early in the night.
Need to
Too
find the
early.
parlor first.
Applications are open.
Yeah.
Anyway. What's happening, fellas?
We're good.
How y'all doing?
Let's go.
Yeah,
We're
I don't need this in my life.
مالك مستين صدرنا اليوم.
Too much.
A little bit too much, huh?
All right. Next, first question or next question. I
Question
don't know.
question number.
I don't know how we doing
Oh,
this
that's
today.
question actually. يعني صح. يعني
All right.
that's true.
Which one do you think will live through first? Jeeds' album or Shamsi's novel?
Oh shit.
As
Yeah.
much as it hurts to say, it will be Jeeds' album.
Yeah, probably.
And I was hoping it'd be Shamsi's, but Jeeds' album.
I mean, I could cut corners, but the world deserves better.
Well, it's very hard to get corners if you got only one page.
يعني there's 20 now. But
We will be releasing Shamsi's leaflet real soon.
That sounds about right, actually.
It's a trifold.
Allah.
I mean, but it's gonna be good, right? It's gonna be
Oh,
good.
definitely. Yeah,
Definitely. It's going to be
Of
like
course, yeah.
3 sentences.
Bilingual, عرفت.
It's going to be shorter than any of the stories that Salsa Mango wrote.
It's Comic Sans.
Shout out Salsa Mango.
Big
That
ass
was a
font.
Salsa Mango question.
Big ass font. Inshallah, one day.
You want another Salsa Mango question?
I can't compare two hypotheticals, to be honest. So
Ooh.
good luck to both of
You,
you guys.
you don't have that much depth?
No. More deep. More in depth, please.
Okay.
More in depth. Oh
Good.
my God, my chest is
What's
killing me.
the other Saza Mango?
You're stuck on a tiny island. Would you
Mhm.
rather be stuck with a gorilla, a giraffe, or an elephant?
Elephant.
What, did you
Okay.
say tiny island?
Yes, tiny island.
Okay.
A gorilla, a giraffe, or an elephant?
Elephant.
Okay.
Okay. I can't outrun a gorilla.
Why would you outrun?
Okay. Space wise, I would no. Elephant's gonna take up too much space on the island, but the giraffe would act as a beacon for any
Thank you.
passing ships.
What do you
Thank
As
you.
a
That's
beacon.
exactly it.
Yeah.
I'd be on top of his head just waving at
Yeah.
people.
Bro,
Mhm.
elephants can honk.
Yeah, they can honk. Yeah, it's a horn.
Yeah, they
Yes.
can honk.
How do they
Honk?
sound? Wait. How do they sound?
Honk.
Yo.
It's just like
Yo.
bro, just like Dumbo sounds.
No, how does Dumbo
I
sound?
don't know. There's
He
a
speaks
voice.
English.
Talks, my guy.
Dumbo speaks English.
No, see, I'm thinking
Oh my
I can have
God.
conversations with the elephant. The elephant will.
Yeah,
will
so the gorilla will understand you, right?
no, the probably the
Uh-huh.
elephant's gonna care more.
The what?
The elephant's gonna care more. I
Alright.
think. Yeah,
That's what
I
you
can
think.
emote with the elephant. I don't feel like I could emote with the giraffe.
How about the gorilla? You just escaped the whole gorilla.
I mean, what
Like it didn't exist.
I mean, I can emote with gorillas.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're the more intelligent of the three.
are they?
Gorillas.
Yes.
Are they more intelligent than elephants?
I mean,
Yeah, okay, I don't know what to do with this guy.
Like I know that elephants
Have
are
you-
deeply, deeply intelligent creatures.
what was that movie about the
Just, like, for
gorilla
real.
that does sign language?
yes, but why?
Why? Because Madri, it's a huge mammal with a big ass brain.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
What?
actually-
Elephants?
Yeah,
I don't know what
Tiny
to
brain.
tell
big
this
brain, big thinking. More-
Hey,
guy. This guy's an idiot.
hey, that's not how brains work.
Exactly.
Okay,
No, it actually is.
it's not.
The bigger the brain, the more power it has.
Mahu mator. Okay.
Oh,
The elephants is gonna remember everything you say. I'll give you that.
that's called a camel.
Okay. Also, elephant. Okay, keep
What?
going.
Elephants don't forget. You know that, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Elephants are deeply intelligent creatures
They don't forget.
and emotional.
But the gorilla will be able to communicate. But then again, the giraffe
Oh my.
is gonna help you get out of that island.
Bro, I'm thinking I can fish with the fucking elephant. You just-
Also, I think you can eat the giraffe.
no, I'll just I step into the water.
Gorilla
Excuse me,
is
sir.
gonna be
Yeah.
difficult.
Wait. Why are you just gonna ignore all of that?
What?
Okay.
What is
He
it?
said,
What
"I
is
think I can fish with an elephant."
it? What?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, what?
Okay.
I'll just
How?
I'll just drive him into the water. I'll step
You
on
just drive him into the
I'll
water.
step on the fish.
It's not a vehicle,
He'll stop
I'll
on the
encourage him.
fish.
Okay.
I step on the fish.
right?
And then,
Because elephants are known to be super quick.
bro, what are you talking about? They
Yeah.
can fish. They pick out the fish with their honks.
They're honks.
We need to get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
okay? Because you
Yeah.
just sound dumber by the second.
Hey,
All right.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Yeah.
What's it called? The
Yeah.
trunks.
No, no,
Yeah, no, honks.
Elephants have long honks and 2 flaps. Yes. We know that now. We know that. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a giraffe. What are you going with?
I'm down with the giraffe from day one.
I
son.
mean, why
I'm
not?
trying to get the fuck out the island. I'm not trying to make friends on the island.
You're stuck. He said you're stuck.
Hey, I'm waiting
Bro,
to
I'm
get the fuck
I'm
out.
accepting my fate. خلاص يعني ما-
Yeah,
I'm there.
sure.
Yeah.
The elephant's gonna whoop your ass, son.
Mhm.
No,
Prepare to
we'll be good
It's
friends.
gonna no, it won't.
No, you're
Yeah.
gonna
You
be
don't know how to have good friends in real life.
Bro,
You think an animal is gonna listen to you?
bro, his name is Johnson. He's great.
His name is Johnson.
Alright.
Yeah, he didn't even give him like an
Why?
Arabic name or anything,
Why-
something he can
why'd you
relate
call him
to.
Johnson,
His ass
Why'd
will call
you
him
call him
Johnson.
Johnson?
He's South African.
Because that's what he wishes he had.
Because he has a long trunk.
Exactly.
I was thinking he was South African, to be
Bro,
honest.
you thought it was a honk.
Okay. Mhm.
Not anymore. I know better.
Oh, I knew better. Huh?
Uh,
Next question, please.
Ya Allah. Next question. What's the worst advice you've received and how has it impacted you? Someone told me I can be friends with an elephant. And it has impacted me dearly. Turns out I couldn't be friends with an elephant.
The worst advice I ever received.
Yes.
I was riding down a hill. I was like, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay." It wasn't okay.
Yo, who set you up? Yo, who set you
It was
up?
one of the cousins.
Oh, shout out to the
I
cousins.
was riding a
Shout out
bike,
to the cousins.
bro, and طاع اصقع لك في الرصيف وشقلب وفيلم وبكسرت يدي fucking drama, bro.
So the worst advice you got was مالك.
It was actually Malik. You're good. I was like, okay, let's do this. They've been doing it all day. Like, I can do it, right?
Oh my.
Apparently not. I could not do it.
Oh my God.
Reality was a very
Shout out to the
swift
cousins.
receive in my legs.
Oh, so we take from this that ما عليك.
Malik is not good advice.
We should have like a fucking commercial.
When somebody
when
says,
ما عليك goes wrong.
bro, when somebody says Malik, you should reconsider your position.
ما عليك. You're the biggest advocate of ما عليك. Okay? That's the problem.
Reconsider your position.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Anything that you've told me. That's always the worst. You've never given me one good advice in your life.
I try.
Never.
Malik.
Oh my God.
Turks.
I can't remember any right
Oh,
now. to
come
be
on,
Oh
honest.
my
bro.
Yeah.
God.
Worst advice, man.
I'm trying to think of something. Can't. Plus, I can't top Madik.
Worst advice I ever got. Okay. I don't know. This might sound like very. Doesn't matter.
Good.
Worst advice I ever got was
Mm.
keep your head down and get through with it.
So an equivalent of Malik.
No. It had to do with working. I had this one job that I never really liked.
Mm.
And I had this one dude who was very successful and basically shrugged me off. And he's like, oh, just keep your head down.
Yeah.
And he never kept his head down. He just bounced.
Mm.
I was like, okay, nah, it's not going to work for
See,
me.
if you're giving me the advice and you're not taking it, yeah, I know there's something wrong.
Well, that's the majority of people, Shamsi. There's a guy named Shamsi that I know. You don't know him. You might have met him once.
Sounds,
Always gives me advice with no background knowledge whatsoever.
bro, sounds like such a nice guy.
مرة ما عليك ما عليك. You should meet him sometime. He's friends with an elephant.
Oh, but you're an intelligent man. You picked the right mammal.
Let's go deep into this.
Ooh.
If alcohol was permitted in Saudi, how would this change the society? Name the pros and cons. There's no naming pros and cons, that, like none whatsoever. You're talking about something that's really, really deep rooted into religion.
Mm.
Now, is it going to happen? Maybe. I don't know the future. But telling people like in the day and night that you guys are just going to have alcohol, nah, bro. And when did the alcohol ever enter a country and it was a positive thing?
Never.
Never.
The answer is never.
Exactly.
They tried to ban it. It didn't work.
Oh, yes. The whiteys.
The whiteys tried to ban it.
Mm.
And it never really worked. And there's never been positives to it. That's the thing. And if you're the only positive you would look at it would be through a financial, economic point of view, which would, again, not really be a positive. Then again, you're talking, there's a religious aspect to it that denies that completely. So if you're talking about as an addition to a culture, it's not part of our culture.
It's not. How is this a positive addition to a culture?
It's
anyway?
that's what I'm saying. It's not part of our culture. It has never been really part of our culture. It has always been something that has been on the margins, been denied, been fought against. So whether it happens or not, we don't know. But I would think it would have like big negative impacts rather than big positive impacts,
On society overall, yeah, I agree with that. The thing is, I'm a firm believer in, it's you, it's your religion, it's your values. You live it how you live.
Yeah.
Whatever options. I lived abroad my entire life. I lived in a street that had like 51 bars.
Mm.
It's an option. Do I want to do it or not? It's the consequences are mine.
Mm.
That's how I see it. That's how I always believed in it. Everyone has the right to do whatever they want. They live however they want. It's none of my business. If someone asks me, I tell them my point of view, but it's still none of my business.
Mm.
But now it's a different time than before. Now when you bring it into a country, you talk about a whole country with a point of view. And you're waving a flag. Like
Mm.
it's not that easy of just saying, yo, what pros and cons. It's going to be automatic cons from day one until otherwise things happen. Until the mentality of people understand that, yo, people can live how they live within a certain measure. And that depends. It's not, you should never force this on people. People have to make that decision themselves. It's kind of hard because if you ask any household, you'll get a no automatically. Even if this household all of it drinks, they'll tell you, yo, the people, nah. They should not be that accessible.
It's exactly. It shouldn't be that accessible and shouldn't be that open at the same time, considering the circumstances that we as a culture define ourselves by. So it's a big question that has different layers to it. But on the overall, there's a reason why different countries decide to ban it. There's a reason why you do find a lot of movements that preach away from it because the negatives really do outweigh the positives, and you see that in the social structures of different countries. Like it's very obvious. You hear about it all the time.
All right, next one.
Go.
If your Swiss cheese has a lot of holes in it, does that mean you have more or less cheese? Huh. I mean, it's obviously you're very, very single because if you are married, there's something called a scale. Okay, just put on the scale and see how much do you want.
It's less cheese.
It doesn't depend on the amount of holes. It's the overall volume of the holes themselves. They can be one big hole in the cheese, and you would have less cheese. I'm just saying, physics, science,
Logic.
But is it more Swiss if it has more holes? At what point does the cheese become Swiss?
I don't think it gets a nationality, to be honest.
No, but he said Swiss cheese.
It's not. Yeah.
No. Your question was amazing.
Yeah.
How many holes does it require for it to become Swiss?
Yes, exactly. Like you have
Do you
a
think
cheese.
that's what it's?
Okay.
Hold on. So you think only Swiss cheese has holes?
I think Swiss cheese is defined by its holiness. No.
Swiss cheese.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they have their own fucking
Oh my god, bro.
or stuff.
Okay,
But,
so it's not the flavor of the cheese or the texture. No, it's the
bro,
the hole.
if it doesn't got holes, it ain't Swiss.
Who said?
The cheese man.
Who's the cheese man?
Okay, it's not a cheese man. It's actually a cheesemonger. The
It's
cheesemonger.
very obvious that you're.
As a fan of cheese,
No, you're not a fan of cheese.
I wouldn't say I'm a
No.
okay.
Relax.
I am.
Relax.
I am a
Shamsi.
fan of
You're
cheese.
not.
No, you're not.
Bro, you know
You're
that-
not. You're not. We're not
You're
gonna
a
allow
fan
you
of
to take that.
What do you mean
Whiz
that?
cheese, American cheese,
Exactly. Kraft.
Kraft, sliced cheese.
That's you.
And Hungarian feta with a fork.
Okay, first off, that's your mom's. You just
Okay.
stole it from her once, and that's why you know it.
Bro, that's my 3 a.m. snack.
No, it's not.
It's
That
cheese
was-
with a fork.
Exactly.
That was
cheese
my-
with a fork.
Yeah.
Is your 3 a.m. snack.
Yeah.
That was my 3 a.m. snack in college when this motherfucker stole it.
No,
Look, we all know that
Shit.
you have no clue whatsoever.
that's what I'm saying.
It's okay.
I'm
we know
not
that.
a cheese connoisseur.
Yes, exactly.
I'm a
So
cheese
right now
fan.
you're disrespecting
I-
everyone that loves cheese.
I just root for the cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that comes in a slice.
You don't eat actual fucking cheese?
I love all of y'all.
No, you don't. No, it's not. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
You are the cheesiest man I know.
thank you. Oh, that's actually sweet.
Next question.
Let's go.
Seriously, fuck you for that cheese thing, man. Disrespectful as fuck, son.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
somebody's salty.
Bruh. Have you not had like good cheese?
You've never answered. You didn't answer my question.
What was the question?
How many holes does cheese require for it to?
It
become
doesn't require
Swiss?
tiny fucking holes. That's not what it answer.
So you can.
You idiot.
So you can have Swiss cheese without holes.
Okay.
Yes,
So why does it have holes?
if you cut off like the very precise piece of cheese away from the holes, that's Swiss cheese.
No,
not
but
holes.
no. If I'm
Next
cutting
question.
if
Next
I'm
question.
cutting a
Why
slice-
Next
does
question.
Why does it have holes?
Oh my god.
because Chuf, I cannot give you two answers. Okay.
First off, افتح الكيس.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
افتح الكيس.
It's either fungi.
Okay.
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 It's not mice. It's fungi. So yeah.
So you think
Yo.
you think okay, Swiss cheese, the entire genre of cheese is based on mice
Exactly. It's from fucking Tom and Jerry.
That's why I said-
That's where he got his education.
That's why I started with fungi.
and people selling that cheese and eating it, knowing there's mice that went through that shit.
Bro, it's an acquired taste.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay, yes, please.
Can we
please.
go? Can we please move?
Let's get out.
Can we
Let's get
please
out.
move?
Let's
This is
get out.
what
Let's get
was
out
known
of
as
here. Let's get
alt
out of here.
cuisine.
Yeah,
If you could, next question. Yo, I'm gonna kill you.
Let's go.
Next question.
Next question.
If you could erase a memory, would you? I would erase the last 5 minutes. I would take out the whole last 5 fucking minutes.
Oof. Mm.
Shamsi.
If I could erase the memory,
Yes, you would.
Yes, I would.
Everyone
Yeah,
would.
definitely. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
everyone would.
But should you?
No.
You shouldn't, right?
You should.
Something you learn from. Why would you erase it?
No, see your experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
It's
what-
not even if you learn, even if it was a trauma, right? Like I'm not messing around. Even if it's a trauma, if it's
Yeah.
something really traumatic that somebody went through, would you want to forget about it, to erase it completely from your mind?
Have you watched?
Eternal Sunshine of the
Sunshine of the
Spotless Mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's more romantic.
But it's still based on the same thing. You erase a memory.
The argument of the movie was if you
Yeah, no, fuck them.
if you erase the memories that really hurt you, then you're erasing a part of the identity of
Exactly.
who you are as
Yeah.
a person today.
Yes.
So, do you want to lose who you are?
No.
You don't. Although it hurts, you do want that memory to know why.
Having the option to erase a memory is something that everyone would do.
Mm.
But which memory? Because you could erase, I tripped and fell and people laughed at me and just remove that. That's dumb. But you talk about traumas.
Mm.
Traumas should not be touched
Mm.
because it's a part of you. Some traumas you would wish for people to get out of their memory.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Like something that you experienced that
Exactly.
scarred you.
You know someone
Mm.
and that person just went through one thing and that changed their whole being, right? You would want to remove that to get them back to where they are, where they felt life and energy.
True.
بس هي شوف كمان يعني it's different situations بس برضه يعني I'm thinking of it in a way إنه if you take it away, if you erase that memory, you're kind of denying the reality of what happened, you know? You're denying يعني something that happened to you or
Your
something
own
that happened-
experience.
Exactly, your own experience. That's kind of like withdrawing from life.
Mm.
But again, in that situation, traumatic situation, I would imagine some people, definitely a lot of people, would want to have that option, you know, just to heal, be able to heal and just move
No,
on.
The problem with that option-
you heal the wound, but the scar stays, and it's a reminder, and that teaches you like it defines some sort of value that you have in your life.
That requires a software update. Having two options to take one and leave the
No,
other.
no. I'm telling you the actual experience of going through trauma is that like you are hurt, the wound heals, but there is a scar
Yeah.
that is a reminder
Mm.
that you know where that trauma comes from and you know how to deal with it in the future.
What if you erased the pain, but you kept the scar?
Then okay, if we're going to sci-fi,
Yes,
that is going to be a very
I'll be down to this question. I'm with this question, fellas.
That's going to be a very weird and a different kind of trauma because you know that you have a trigger, but you don't know what that trigger,
How it feels.
what it goes back to. What does that trigger
Mm.
There's something missing.
relates to?
There's
yeah.
something missing in your memory, and you don't know what it is, and you just can't put your finger on it. And that would be the kind of thing
That would drive you crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally drives you crazy. What
But
the
you had
fuck?
that option.
So it's not a good option either way. Don't take the
Mm.
option. Life is what you live through.
You cannot give people that power anyway,
Never.
because people will just misuse it, as humans always do.
No,
Neuralink, though, right?
They're like supposed to make you function,
ما
not erase your
عليك.
memory.
ما عليك.
Okay.
Update نزل.
Update ما عليك.
في سوفت وير ايش قلت لي سوفت وير ابديتد بيجيك
Oh,
that shit around your brain.
next one.
Next one.
Go on.
What's more important, doing things right or doing the right thing?
Doing the right thing.
Okay.
Doing things right. Doing things right implies, if you don't do them the right way, it's not going to be worth the same value. It might be worth the same value, but it might not be worth the same value, but still worth some value. But doing the right thing, that's going to be different from one to the other. But when you do the right thing for you, خلاص, there's that satisfaction. خلاص, أنا ريحت مع ضميري,
Why not both?
Yeah.
You were giving an option.
even if it's given an option, both are like have its own like pros and cons and shit. Doing something right, there's certain time where you would need it. And then doing the right thing,
You always need to do the right thing.
you always do the right
You
thing.
always need
But
to do the right thing.
sometimes
You don't do the right thing.
yeah.
Sometimes you slip and you're human. Yani,
Sometimes you're not supposed to do the right thing.
How?
Because okay, first off, what's the right thing? It's to you, right?
It's to you, exactly. It's to the situation. And
So
to you.
maybe what I want to do is not right for me, but it's right for everybody else.
Well, this is where
See what I mean?
Hey, we're
The
gonna
right
hit it.
thing is
so the right
subjective.
thing is the right thing. That's not subjective.
not subjective.
It's not about subjective. It's about taking the interest of yourself and the interest of the environment surrounding you in that context, in that situation. So the right thing for me would والله إني أقول العادل and the Turk said that he's a bitch.
Okay.
But
That's a
True.
fact.
you
Sam.
know,
True.
but it's
fact.
not the right thing for me to say that when I have Elmo, who's also
A
you
flat
know,
earth theorist.
a flat
Mhm.
earth theorist sitting there, you know, like, okay, I'll say that when Elmo's not here.
Yeah.
So that's the context. That's the thing that you need to take into account. You know, that's what he's saying, right?
Yes. I think. I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
don't understand.
You said a lot of
either.
words.
Well, because to be honest,
And sometimes doing the right thing, you know, okay, I need to do this, but it's not right now. Not right now because it's not the right time for it, because I'm not in the right environment, because there's other people around, because there's other priorities.
it's a different level of right thing.
So you need to be able to judge that.
It's not the right thing in
Yeah.
the context.
Yeah, you need to be able to judge that.
But if you're gonna do it the right way.
Is there something as such as the right way?
Church found the loophole.
You know, there's something-
Yeah.
like, what is the right way?
Do
Yeah.
the right thing, and if you're gonna do the right thing, do it the right way.
Ibis, what is that? What, yeah, but best business practice? What the fuck is best business practice?
That's true.
Try it and
No, it's just what somebody told you to do.
You know, it means it has a success rate
success
over
rate.
60%.
exactly.
That's
60.
it.
60.
That's what it means.
It's fucking weak, yo.
Yo,
Like a week, bro.
pick your fucking D out of here, son.
Barely a fucking towing cost.
How many ways can you cut an orange?
100.
Okay,
Okay, first off, I don't think it's 100.
hold up.
Yo,
Well, no. He's got some
3.
special-
I'd be like, all right.
He's got some special knives. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Malik.
Malik. He's gonna do a
have,
spiral.
have you cut on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many would you consider cutting an orange in?
2.
2. The right ways.
No,
If I give you an orange, say, yo, I'm a go to the other room and come back. Just cut this real quick. If you cut it into cubes, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna just smack you.
and I'll look for the fruit cutter machine.
All right. Okay.
Do we have a-
We sidetracked
Okay,
the
well,
fuck out of this
Do
conversation.
we not have a fruit cutter machine?
No, but you took a huge left turn that I just. What is a fruit cutter machine?
It's a machine that cuts fruit.
So a knife?
That could be
Okay.
considered a fruit cutter machine.
Hello.
Actually,
let's go to another one before I smack the logic. Whatever left of the logic in his head.
It's also a human stab machine. It's also
Next question.
Yeah.
Can being a kind person ever backfire?
Oh, definitely.
Have you ever met Shamsi?
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
No, hold on. First off,
Mm.
it's not because some of the things that happened to you, it's not because you were a good person. Because you were Melgoof.
That's,
Melgoof elf, and
part
you
of-
put yourself in a position, I'm going to be a good person in this position. Man, oh my
Ew, that's part of being a good person.
No. Like gift, and then you started acting like the good person.
Yeah.
And then you got in trouble.
Yeah. He knows.
We all know. We all know.
All
Everybody
three-
here, everyone in
all
this
the-
room, they
all-
all know.
True,
Fuck.
true,
The truth is here.
True.
But it can, does it say backfire? Yeah, it can hurt you. Definitely can hurt you. And that's part of it. Like involving
Can being a kind person ever backfire?
Yes.
backfire, getting hurt is part of
Yes.
backfiring. Involving yourself in situations that are not, you have no business being in, and backfire.
No, sometimes.
First-hand experience. Yeah, I would.
I'm going to get in trouble if I tell the story.
No,
so I'm
say
gonna
it, say
skip
it, say
this.
it. No, come on.
No, hell no. I know I'm going to get in trouble.
Okay.
This is a ma عليك moment. Okay? ما عليك. قول لي ما عليك.
Agreed
What?
with the question.
No, yeah, it can backfire. Definitely, yes, of course.
Be wary.
But then again, just be cautious.
Be cautious.
That's it.
Sometimes you end up trying to do the right thing.
Look,
You're not aware.
Look, you can be kind and backfire. It depends. إذا أنت ملقوف halal. You deserve that shit. You were not supposed to be there in the first place. But if it's something within your means and you thought that it would work, let's say in a relationship, right?
Mm.
You do something thinking it's gonna be kind, but it turns out like you overspent money or some shit.
Mm.
I've been enough for my story. All right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, backfires.
Mm.
Yo, you should never done this. Now we're hungry.
Damn, that escalated quickly. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I do. Well, man, that's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is you're trying to do somebody a favor. You're trying to do somebody a kindness or a service, and that person, and you expecting some sort of appreciation reaction. That person is not looking for it and doesn't want it either way. So
Yeah.
you end up getting hurt. Okay, you know what? I went out of my way to try to help somebody and they don't give a shit.
Did you ever give a cat some chicken out of the goodness of your heart
That's how I got my first cat.
and didn't know
Yep.
the chicken was spicy,
Double D. No.
and then the cat had diarrhea all over the place?
No.
That's me
Okay.
being kind.
All right.
That's me
Very
being kind, and it
All
backfires
right.
real
Very-
big.
I don't know. Damn.
Very
Yeah.
specific.
Damn.
things.
Mhm.
That brings on to a good question that
I don't even.
Sauce of Mango asked. Hold on, no, let's go to it. Hold on, where is it? Do you think animals at the zoo complain about the smell of other animals?
I mean, who-
And he says explore.
Explore. I mean, who are they complaining to? Really, each other? Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
animals
yeah,
understand each
yeah.
other. They're like, yo,
Like-
yo,
Like fuck that lion, yo.
yo.
Just got too much hair. He's
Do-
shedding all this.
Do lions smell?
I mean, everything
I
smells,
think
bro.
everything has a
Oh,
good
yeah,
smell.
true. Smells,
yes,
bro.
Yes. BO is nature.
But
True.
that's actually a very good question.
Yeah.
For example,
Mm-hmm.
dogs, they can smell way stronger than humans do,
Okay.
right? So if it's a bad smell, they really hate it,
Mm.
right? How
Oh,
do
yeah.
animals feel when they're just riding around in a shamsi on an elephant is riding by?
Bro, what is a bad smell to an animal?
That's another good question.
Yeah. Like animals, you see animals
Well, you
digging
tell
around.
us.
No,
Yeah, حيوان.
bro, I can barely smell. أنا خصمي
I know.
مكسور يعني
عامل خصمك
لازم
مكسور.
أسوي تصليح.
أنا
But yeah, that's the thing.
Was that a result of being kind?
One time.
الله.
Okay, interesting.
اسم الله على خصمك.
So you got a lot of monkeys in glass boxes, okay, and those definitely have their own. It's not a separate ventilation.
Keep in
system.
mind that some animals emit smells.
Keep in mind that he's talking.
Okay.
Yeah, so true, but that's Shamsi. What
Yeah.
can you do?
No,
You can tell you his brain was somewhere else.
Yeah, of course.
some animals emit smells as defense mechanisms, like skunks.
True,
So
but I don't think a skunk would go for that in a cage, in a zoo.
defense mechanism.
From what? The bars? What? The defense from what?
Bro, الملقوف
The
اللي
animals
جاي
that can't
الملقوف
get to
اللي
them?
الملقوف اللي جاي is like, yo, what a cute skunk.
Oh my god.
I don't think
You
it's-
know it's not within like touching range, right?
Bro, why is it in a cage in a zoo?
Also, I think the range of a skunk's defense mechanism, air quotes, is what, a meter, something like that.
Bro, why do you know about the range of skunk
I
farts?
listened to a lot of.
He lived
weird
with you once.
podcasts. True.
Bro, I had cats
You were roommates at one point.
and hamsters, different
Yeah,
types of
yeah.
animals
Yeah.
with different types of smells.
But the smell I
Oh.
avoided was you.
Good job, well done. I mean, you failed miserably at that.
True,
Yo.
I did.
Sitting right next to
Yo,
me.
yo.
Anyway.
Sorry, asshole.
Oof.
No, my
All
god.
of y'all are assholes, bro.
Oh,
Almo's the only nice guy here.
Back to different. But
High
okay.
five.
okay, leave him alone.
Okay.
What's something? Next question.
Mm.
What's something you wish had you stuck to? Shamsi can't pick learning French. It's because, ladies and gentlemen, Shamsi knows like 3 words
Nah,
in
it's
French.
4. It's 4.
That's 4. My bad. We'll give him 6.
Bro, I have
You have what? 7?
years and years of learning under my belt.
Stop. Continue that sentence in French, please.
Let's go.
Année et année d'éducation
Exactly. Yes.
sur mon pantalon.
We know you got underwear and pants on, son.
Oh my god.
Oh my
See,
god.
now I need water. See,
He became a salesman. What are you selling? Calvin Klein's? What?
Pantalon.
Okay.
Pantalon. That's not Arabic. Sure. Yes.
Yes.
Something.
Are we done?
Question.
I'm waiting on you. You're a salesman right here, trying to sell us pants and shit. All right.
Music, definitely.
What's the question?
Something.
Something I would have stuck to?
Yes.
Oh, not French. Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't say French. Yeah.
I once started
Yay.
tried to learn 3D modeling, Maya, and I spent like a couple of months
That's
creating
cool.
a sphere
A sphere.
with eyes.
Couple of months, he said.
Yeah.
A sphere. That's one button.
A couple of
You know,
months.
you-
Yes.
you know, that's,
No,
A couple of months to make a sphere.
that's open file.
Yeah.
Click sphere
Yeah,
and drag.
I was trying to create things. I don't remember what I was trying to create
Yo.
exactly, but this was
Okay.
back when I was like 11. She's like, and it was too complex. I was like, fuck this shit.
You tried to learn 3D modeling at 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Well done.
Lord of
first
the
of
Rings
all.
just came out. It's like, fuck, I want to do this.
All right.
What إيش دخل Lord of the Rings?
Because it was a lot of 3D modeling and, shit in the
okay.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turks.
Okay. So you went like, I'm going to open Maya on my old ass Mac
It was
to do Lord of the Rings shit.
it was a Mac.
You can see the thinking process in this.
Okay.
Was ma عليك.
It was
Like-
it was a Maya. It was
Understood.
not a Maya. It was a Mac G4 Tower that I was using for video editing because I was doing video editing at the time.
Okay. Interesting.
You guys want to keep going?
Turks.
Music instruments.
Which
bet.
ones?
A lot. I bailed on a lot, to be honest. But I think piano. I'll go back to it.
The ukulele,
No,
the kalimba.
the kalimba was I.
Okay.
Okay, it's quite simple and then you can take it with you everywhere.
Okay.
That's what I liked about the ukulele. But the worst thing about the ukulele is you gotta know how to sing, because without singing it just sounds awful.
You need to practice singing then.
I don't know how to sing.
You need to practice singing then.
Guitar is what I started with, and it was douchey as fuck.
I remember that guitar.
yeah.
I still remember how douchey it was.
It's quite.
I remember how you used to walk around with it.
I gotta go back to piano soon.
When did you ever play the fucking piano?
Back when I dropped Frank from the second floor window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was during
Piano time.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
playing Bach back then.
Yes. And he decided to commit suicide.
How do I not remember?
And it was so
You weren't
good
there,
that
you
the
weren't
cat
there.
went, you know what? I'm a jump.
No,
I'm
no.
a jump.
I don't remember you ever playing the fucking piano.
The piano was next to the window.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, it's a keyboard
it's a keyboard. Fine.
that I have in my house for some reason.
You have it?
Yeah.
I've been looking for that for
Bullshit.
a while. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
we move? Yo,
Okay.
let's go next
What's
question.
yours?
What?
Something you wish you were stuck to.
Programming. Let's go.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, بس كده. Any language in particular?
Python.
Mm.
I'm a snake.
I'm
little
good. I
snake.
could have been amazing.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm great.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I'm
So
great.
humble.
I'm
so
great.
humble.
I'm great.
Okay.
Why are you not amazing?
I would like financial freedom. Good
Okay.
work.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I'll rather pay you to do the work
But
and for me to come up with ideas. Yes.
Oh, okay. How very capitalist of you. Good
Thank you.
job. Well
Thank
done.
you so
Well
much.
done, man.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
And
I grew up between the white man.
yes, well done. The white man taught you well.
Taught me well.
Next question.
Next question. Why does your nose run but your feet smell? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry about that one. Shut up. Chaps, stop.
Bro,
Stop.
No, don't try to answer that, Shafsi. No. Mm-mm.
no, if that tells you
Ah.
anything, that tells you the English language sucks. Or is stupid. Or both.
Or short.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
All right. Or has no depth.
There we go.
Yes, English doesn't have depth.
No, it's not. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have depth.
Unsophisticated Philistines.
Yes. Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse me.
what is that?
Go back again.
Unsophisticated Philistines.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the second word?
The second word. Yes, exactly.
It's Philistines.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
PHI.
I know. Yes, for people to understand, so we get asses whooped.
It means people who are uneducated.
Thank you.
It comes from the ancient world of Canaan.
Yes.
What?
Canaan.
It's a warrior princess.
No.
You
know-
I don't think it was
I know that.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
So,
You got it right.
That's not the okay. But,
it's the next island next to Wonder Woman's.
That's where Dina's from. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
You guys ever watch Xena Warrior Princess?
Hell yeah, what are you talking
For
about?
real?
Oof.
Oh, okay. Oh, that oof. I know why now you watch it.
كان
That-
وش
that
كان
Those blue eyes rape.
كان اصبر كان اوربت ما حتى كان وسن وكان اوربت كان في قناه ليت نايت شوز
اه قناة ليت نايت شو
وش اسمها؟
just شايف
شو اسمها؟
شكله مو بورد.
جنب Music
شكله
Now.
هذا. بعدها يمين.
بعد ميوزك ناو اكزاكتلي هذيك مسلسلات واحد
oh shit.
yeah
Wow.
Ooh. That was deep, son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one.
next one
Yeah, reminiscing. Okay. Eh?
I'll throw this to Shamsi because he has a lot of hatred in his heart.
Mm.
Are class/social hierarchies inherent to humanity, or can we move past them? See the exhale?
they're not inherent
Okay. Can we move past them,
they came about because yes we can they came about because of organization At some point, people realized that they needed to organize things, and they decided to assign people to organize things for them. Because of that, those people that were assigned ended up having more power over other people. That's how kingdoms and countries, not countries, but kingdoms began. Cities became kingdoms, tribes became cities, cities became kingdoms. So right now, we live in an era where we can automate a lot of different things. So if we manage to figure out a way to automate enough things where we don't have to do a lot of work, which is kind of the point we're getting to now with
Okay.
universal basic income and all of that.
Yes.
So that's kind of you taking away some of those hierarchies. Not all of them, but some of them.
So the answer is no.
Not anytime soon.
No. The answer is no, and a period right after it.
Because
I don't want to go in depth on this one right here on the podcast, but I'll be more than happy to have a conversation with you after
Sure.
this,
okay.
because I will take it into a place that
But you get my point?
I
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
everything that you said to the fucking T.
Yeah.
And at one point, I was right there.
But see, again, the question is social and class hierarchies.
Yeah.
That's different. And the social hierarchies are, some ethnicities have social hierarchies
Exactly.
inherently, built around it. I'm thinking Indians. Indians have a caste system, and that they're still trying to get past beyond. You know about this?
What?
So in ancient Hindu culture, they defined the whole society in different castes. So the top caste was the Brahmins, which were the priests, and then they had the warriors, and then you had the artisans and the peasants, and then you had the farmers, and then you had the untouchables. So they basically define society in a way where they're able to control people. That's one example, but you definitely can't find other societies that have these
Class, you can't take care of it. Class is easier
See, that's where
than social.
that's true. So that's the argument of the Marxists. The Marxists, what do Marxists say?
Mm.
Okay, Marx is the guy that created communism. So
No.
his argument is all of history is clashes between different classes.
Mm.
That is his basic argument. And you can define the entirety of human history as a clash between مثلا, the land owning class and the peasant class, as a clash between the priestly class and the merchant class. So communism was a system that's supposed to take away all of these distinctions. Initially, that was the theoretical basis behind it. So obviously, any fucking plan that comes in contact with reality is going to have to put up with shit. No plan comes in contact with reality and survives unscathed. But it's a big question. It's a deep question. You can take away a lot.
Because if we discuss this, it's going to take an hour of the
but again,
podcast and plus.
We're talking about hierarchies here. Bro, you can't take away hierarchy. If you take away hierarchy, you're getting into anarchy.
Yes.
And anarchy is a system that defines no adherence to no hierarchy. Every man is
just backtracked everything he just said.
You can do a lot of when you said social and class.
Yeah.
I was thinking class more than social.
Yes, that's why I tell you.
Yeah.
I was gonna have that conversation with you. But social, when you look at it in social terms, you'd be like, no.
No, you still have distinctions that people have in different cultures in terms of between different types of different families, genders. You'll always have different distinctions in different societies.
I'll just give you one thing for our bounce.
Prejudice is part of human nature.
A'malak is what takes you to heaven, right?
Yes.
And a'malak is what gets you higher into heaven.
Mm.
Just remember that.
True. Very true.
Next.
Do the right thing.
Next.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was actually a good one right here somewhere. I don't know where the hell it went. Can you fall out of love? And if so, can you fall back in it? I'm just throwing this until I find the other one. So you guys discuss this among yourselves real quick.
I mean, when Harry met Sally,
Aywa?
tells us that you can fall in love. Okay.
You can't fall in love, but
Yeah.
that doesn't answer your question.
Can
All right, let's go.
It has nothing to do with that question.
I that was just a filler until I found the one.
Okay.
Okay, this is the question. Where's the line drawn between helping people and helping them help themselves? Shit.
Teach a man.
Go back.
Buy a man a fish.
The fish thing? Okay.
Give a man a fish.
Where's the line drawn between helping people and helping them help themselves?
Yeah, so it's teach him give a man a fish. He'll eat for a day. Teach him to fish. He'll eat for a lifetime. Where's the line drawn? Where should I
Yes.
stop? Wait, is
Yes.
that the question? Where should I stop helping people and start teaching them how to help themselves?
That's a tough question. Depends on how much
Information.
no information.
Well, think of schools. They help you until you graduate. Then you're on your own, right?
Yeah, but they're getting paid for that.
Yeah, but there's enough. They're giving you enough information for you to get by in life. Then the rest is on you.
I would say school has different purpose, but keep going.
I'm giving you an example for you to understand where I'm going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I would. Okay.
So now, if you have someone, you're doing the same exact thing. You're helping them. You're teaching them. Right? You're giving them valuable information. So when is the time for you to cut that off and let them help themselves now?
Okay.
See what I mean?
That's the question. Okay.
Depends on how much you care about that person.
Well, I'm sorry. Even if you have kids, there comes a time that you have to cut them off for them to watch them grow.
True. No. I'm talking about like,
And that's something that you love.
The more you care, that's where you go into teaching them to help themselves, not helping them, not the other way around.
Well, the more you care depends on you. You
If
could
I
be
don't
caring
care-
too much that I will always protect them, or care enough to say I need to let you go.
No, it pretends. Come on, it's going to depend on the person that you're trying to help. Some people are willing and accepting of the help. Some people are undesiring of it. Some
Yes,
people,
but let's say you're already helping someone. When is the time to cut it off? See what I mean? This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Because you don't have to go through it. I had to go through it so many fucking times.
Hina, again, we keep going back to the question: is my helping this person at some point? Is whatever am I doing this to this person right now? Is it going to get to a point where they can start doing it for themselves, or is this something am I always going to have to do?
Well, no. Let's say something. That depends on you.
Not often.
That depends on you.
Mm.
So, for example, if I'm helping you, and I know that I should stop helping you because you became very
Comfortable.
with just me doing the helping all the time.
That's a red flag.
أيوة، فهمت
Definitely.
كيف؟ So I have to figure out when is the right time to cut it off for you to carry your own weight. Get the example?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say.
I get that, but it needs to come in a better structure. To be honest,
يعني شوف.
not just depends from one case to the other. But to put it in a simple example, I say a beggar approaches you. They ask you for some change. It's another human being. You care for them a little bit. Okay, you give them some change. But if a loved one came to you as a beggar to beg you, no, you're gonna go like, no, I care about this person. I'm gonna help you through not putting yourself in that situation, and giving you everything you need to take you out of that, not just to give you cash or some change and go ahead.
Okay. Then when do you cut that off?
Yeah,
That's the question.
When do you stop doing that?
Yeah.
The question was, when do you go for this or that?
No. Let's say you're helping someone. What's the
in that
thin line?
situation? When do you stop doing that? When do you stop helping that person?
When I see no effort from their side.
That's one. When I see them being comfortable and reliant on me, growing reliant on me. When I see them not trying or stagnating,
That's the same.
there's no growth.
Yeah.
لا حتى I'm thinking in terms of you trying to teach somebody, mentoring somebody or teaching somebody. At some point I'm gonna have to stop teaching you or mentoring you, and I'm gonna need you to go figure out what you want to do. So when do you do that? At what point? When I feel like there's nothing more I can give you. I've given you everything I can give you. When I feel like this is becoming a cycle where you're stuck and you're reliant on me, and I need to break that cycle. I need to, So again, we're going back to the same points, but it comes in different forms.
Thank you all for joining us. This is our TED Talk. The earth is not flat.
Yep.
Sorry, Elmo. Sorry, Elmo.
أعطينا واحدة زيادة.
I don't know. It's like we still got we got a couple more.
Damn, we're dropping knowledge today.
No, we didn't drop nothing.
We didn't. Nope.
No one answered that question at all whatsoever.
No,
Dropping
we did.
ignorance.
What's standing between you and fulfillment? Shamsi, give us that. Depends on you and what do you see in your life.
You. The only thing that stands between you
Exactly.
and fulfillment is you. Just look in the fucking mirror and figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life.
And what is fulfillment to you? You know?
Exactly. What exactly do you really want? What is achievement? What is success? What is happiness? Define it.
I had an argument about if success is subjective. And I said it's not. And that was a whole thing.
It is subjective.
And some people
That's
define.
your argument.
Yes. I'm not gonna have this argument right here.
Shuf, yeah,
I'm not gonna have it right here.
there are objectives measures of success.
True.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
How much money you have in your bank account in this capitalist world of ours is an objective measure of success.
True.
But a lot of people do not place any priority or importance on that.
There you
Exactly.
go.
So for them,
Yes.
sure, you have more. I don't give a fuck.
So to me, you having a lot of money is not considered success.
But if we're
That's
talking,
to me personally.
yeah, but if we're talking about objective measures of success, that's one way of comparing it. Another objective measure of success is family. You know, for me, having a big family with a lot of kids and a lot of siblings and a lot of cousins that get together and live together and this is life. This is what I want in my life. For somebody else, that's not something that's priceless. You know, it's something that's not something I can measure.
Mhm.
For a lot of other people, they don't give a fuck. You know, it's just about them. So how you measure what you measure is always going to be subjective.
I have two friends.
So subjective.
All right.
Yeah.
It's not subjective. I have two friends, and you see how they act in the same circumstance. Bank accounts equal. Difference: one did it on his own, the other one was inheritance, right?
Mhm.
But both of them still worked hard. So when you see how this person acts, had to do it all on his own, and you see what's his success and what he thinks is success, totally different than the other person.
So bigger success than the other person.
To him, yes. To me, what's successful was my adventure, what I accomplished along the way.
What I learned.
Everything that's his success. The other person is maintaining the ship.
Mm.
That's a success.
So different measures.
So it's subjective.
Again, it's not really subjective.
بس إنه
It
هنا-
goes on depends on the person and their lifestyle. فهمت كيف؟ It's really deeper than that. I just don't want to have it here this
Okay, okay,
conversation.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
that's why I'm stepping away from it.
Fine.
لا لا بس
Okay.
you get
Because it's a point of view that I always argue about, and then people are like, okay, I understand what you mean, but I don't want to have it right here. It's very
لا
long.
بس يعني مثلا those two friends, the two people with the bank accounts, one, as you said, is a self-made man and the other is inheritance. So if I'm going to look at those two people, if I'm going to ask myself who is the more successful of those two, it's obviously the first one. It's obviously the man that worked for it, that was able to build it on his hand. Then you know for that person, if he loses it today, he can make it again tomorrow. The other guy, nope, he didn't work for shit. He just got it. So if he loses it today, what can he do to get something similar to that back? So again, if you're looking at it from the outside, you would think those two are equal. But if you're going down a little bit deeper, you know, who is the more...
Do y'all talk to your grandparents? Allah yarhamhum. Some of our grandparents already passed away.
Wow.
But if y'all have had that, I never had the chance to meet my
Mm.
grandfathers. Both of them. Never had the chance.
Mm.
And only one of my grandmas is what I remember perfectly. But I had the chance to talk to a lot of people and their parents, the grandparents. And whenever you ask people with wealth or without wealth about what is success, they always point at their family.
Mhm.
No, that's what I thought.
It can't be subjective. It's never subjective. It's about who's around you. It's always been that. On your last fucking days when you're dying, who's around you? That's what you're gonna fucking measure.
And that's something you can't really measure. You know?
Exactly.
You can't really measure.
So it's not subjective. I think success is subjective is something that's capitalism put into our
True.
fucking mind.
It did.
So success is objective, and the object is love.
You're my love.
People.
By the way, Turks is wearing a shit says never depressed on it, which is hilarious.
I've been
Which is
like,
hilarious.
Irony, my guy.
I actually love the fucking hoodie. Yeah,
Thanks.
Surprised to say that,
I'm not gonna say their name because they're not sponsoring. But
Exactly.
you know who you are.
You know who you are.
but never depressed nonetheless.
Argument.
One more?
Yeah.
Look, we always get this kind of question, but it's very hard to answer.
That was a good question, Nikhil Shway.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I worked really hard for that question.
Well done on reading it.
Thank you, man. Oof, I had to open both eyes.
Squint bat.
Oh, shit. What was humanity's biggest collective mistake / accomplishment?
Teaching Shamsi that Swiss cheese comes from mice.
Yeah, sorry, Shamsi. It's your fault, though. Look at
Biggest
Shamsi.
collective mistake.
That's very hard. That's very hard.
Humanity's
not
biggest
leaving the
collective-
blueprints for the pyramids. Come on. Come on. People are thinking it's aliens, but they're trying to figure out how it was done. It's just,
How did it line up with the stars?
yeah, dude, just blueprints. Make things.
I mean, I would say
we would have
this-
been a way better place today if we had those
so
blueprints.
many documentaries wouldn't have been done.
I mean, if I'm talking
So
about,
much wasted time.
Discovery Channel never came out.
if I'm talking about the biggest collective success, it's destroying the environment. Good job, everybody. We all had a part in it.
Shut the fuck up. All right, shut up.
Biggest collective success.
Is it success? Mistake.
No, you said success, but sorry.
Yes.
Mistake and
Success and mistake. Yes.
Okay.
Success. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Even the biggest achievements don't include all of humanity.
Damn. So the biggest mistake to you is the environment, not slavery.
I was thinking.
It's very interesting in my fucking
I was
head
actually
how
thinking.
you're looking at clean fucking energy with this bullshit that they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They're crying about fucking
was
gas,
actually thinking
and they have
of-
fucking EVs.
I was actually thinking of slavery, but then again, not every society has slavery, so I can't believe.
Really?
Not every society. No, a lot of societies didn't have slavery.
Yes, slavery to what you were taught what it was, but every society had slavery, son.
But you had societies that had.
Keep in mind that slavery was different definitions throughout time.
There
Exactly,
we go. There
yes,
we go. So I'm not.
yes.
I'm talking about they had different types of indentured servitude. Which was not the slavery that comes to mind when you think of slavery. But success, I'm trying to think. Of
Success, I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of success.
There's one person that was successful, best.
Bro, not even going to the moon. That's not a collective success for humanity.
What was that disease that would?
The Spanish flu.
No, it wasn't. It was something else that was he gave it out for free.
COVID-19.
No,
Penicillin.
was it penicillin?
The guy that created penicillin
Was
gave it
that?
away. Yeah, cured syphilis.
Or was it polio? I don't have no idea.
Polio, they created a vaccine. I think if you're talking about a biggest collective success, it's the how we've managed to extend human lifetimes, how we've managed to create this
Medicine.
no, not just medicine, this incredibly technological, civilized, society where everything is easy and comfort. I can use my fucking. It's technology. It's where you are today. Today is you are living in humanity's biggest success.
Relax.
Like,
It's not a collective success, though.
I'm not gonna give the white man all the credit.
It's not a collective success. It's not. You
It's
can
not.
now, of course, you can never give them all the credit because China's manufacturing it. All right, for stuff the white man's not gonna win.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Thank you.
Okay?
Nafsi and
I got you. Okay,
Yeah.
but as a collective success, I don't
It's
believe
not.
there's any.
It's not because not and all of us had a part in it.
The ozone layer. That was a collective success.
We fixed that.
Well,
Yes.
we stopped using hairspray.
Yes,
What was it?
exactly.
Bro,
What was it? DuPont? Yeah, we kicked DuPont's ass.
The only
Internationally.
reason, the only reason
That
we
was it.
we stopped fixing this is because they stopped selling it.
Mhm.
No, there was a huge
Campaign.
against it, bro. Go look at your history.
Anti-smoking, well, the campaigns worked. If you're looking at
No,
that,
it didn't work.
yeah,
Relax.
if you're looking at
It does.
globally, it went down. La Mafi, we fail.
The
as
price of nicotine got higher.
we
That was what helped it.
we fail as a society at succeeding. In
Yeah, I
this.
remember when we went from 5 riyal to like 15.
25.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah,
I think it was. Was it up to 10? Then 15?
yeah.
Is it whatever it is? That's gonna make them stop smoking. Now we're like, yo, 25 or رخيص جيب 5.
Yeah, we suck as a species at succeeding.
Next question.
We have not succeeded.
I got 2 more
Yeah.
or 1 more. I don't know.
Shoes.
Well, since you're there, what's more annoying, hype beasts or cloud chasers?
Oof. What?
You said choose.
Yeah.
Explain the-
Success.
Explain
A collective success.
explain the definitions to both.
Hype beast and
Do you know
clout
the
beast.
difference between the two Turks?
No.
Well, the hype beast is Turks right now.
Mm.
Okay.
Somebody is looking to look,
Sharp all the time.
with all the drips.
No. Look,
Okay.
I have no problem with hype beasts. Okay, right? They cause a little bit of issues when there's limited edition and they have to get everything.
Mm-hmm.
I do understand that they're annoying to look at when they always have the latest thing.
Mm.
I understand that, but come on, if you're into that fashion lifestyle, I would have done the same exact thing
Yeah,
and
do
went
you?
head first.
It's not hurting
All right.
anybody.
And the
Exactly.
other one is
Cloud chasers is basically what we call trends here. Cloud chasers are people say, "Oh yeah, that I'm on it,"
People chasing cloud.
and then they also claim that they've been on it the whole time.
what's the difference? Also, hip hop hipsters.
No, hype beast is more fashion related. Like,
That's,
yo,
that's what it is.
I need to get the latest.
He didn't hear it because he's in
Yes,
you
it's
said?
something good.
hip hop hipsters. That's what a cloud chaser is.
No, that's what
No.
a hype beast is.
No.
No.
A cloud
It's the same,
chaser.
but
No.
necessarily You're defining the same thing right now.
Cloud chasing, it has nothing to do with fashion.
Cloud chasing is looking for, yo, I
Cloud
need
chasing
the
could be
spotlight.
anything whatsoever.
And it basically, you put yourselves in situations where people see you, people talk about you.
What were we talking about last episode? Your French real estate. I mean, estate that you had in France in the mountains. What was it called?
Chateau Chateau de Shamsi.
No, that's the ships in the area, you piece of shit.
Which area?
Cloud chasing is one person goes to France, the Alps.
fucking
because people are going.
مو شاموا لا مو
مو
شاموا
شمال لا. Not the Shama guy either.
شو اسمه برو حق الثلج اللي يروحون له
يروحوا له.
The place bro. كورشفال
From everyone in the world ما حصلت اللي قلبه.
برو يروحوا ترى يروحوا
لا, we understand you're secretly rich. My guy. We understand that.
طبعا ما عليك.
But I'm sure that he cannot pronounce it.
Your question was very stupid. I will say.
كورشفال
Well,
That's
one
good.
person went to it, and then everybody cloud chased over there to say, "Oh, I'm here also."
Okay. And the hype beast.
The hype beast
As a person who buys the latest thing, always like أول بأول.
he هو اللي واقف
He's
قدام.
always wearing the Louis with the Gucci with whatever.
like whatever drops he's on it.
Yes.
They're like the two sides of the same coin.
No, it's not.
No, هذاك is looking for social capital.
And this
هذا is
person-
looking for drip.
Yes.
For
No,
Social
drip,
capital.
drip. It's just
yeah.
it's not about him going all over social media and showing it off.
Oh, okay.
It's just that him. That's how he goes.
Look, even if it's showing off on social media, right? He's buying the latest thing because he's known to buy the latest thing. But if you're doing something that's not really you, but because other people are doing it, that's cloud chasing.
Okay, one of them sounds like you're doing it for you. The other sounds like you're
for
doing
others.
it for others. And I respect the doing it for you, not
So
the
hype
others.
beast. Yeah,
Yeah.
we like the hype
All right,
beast.
that took too long.
Hype beast.
We had to break it down to this guy.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think he still got it.
No, you didn't. سلك لأمنا زي سريع.
سلامتك توكس.
سلم كريم.
نود لك سلامتك. بس لا اليوم الصراحة حريقة الفت.
Merci beaucoup.
Yo, don't you ever in your life
حريقة الفت.
حريق الفت. Don't you ever say that in your life.
Look at the
All right. Don't.
shoes.
Put it down.
Socks.
Bro, it's the same shoes he always had. Relax.
She sucks.
But this is
All right.
comfortable though.
Thank you everybody for joining us. We apologize for this.
This was fun. Wasn't this fun, Elmo?
Elmo, it was not here.
خلص البوب كورن ألمو راح الحمام رجع
We have the game out if you're interested.
ما شقلب بالأنوار
I know there was no parkour this year.
Yeah,
Anyway, thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate y'all.
this was fun.
We will see y'all on Monday. Hopefully, is it Monday?
Monday. It's,
Yeah, we release on Monday.
it's Mondays.
What do we have this weekend?
Jack shit. We have jack
Today
shit.
is Thursday. If you're watching this, if you're available around 7:30 p.m., go to Huna.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, we have that.
Yeah, Mohammed Khoja, shout out to Mo Khoja, is having a talk. What was that talk about? Hold
Panel.
on.
Is it a panel discussion?
It's a panel discussion. No, it's not a panel discussion. He's a guest. Let me find it.
Is there a program?
Building a fashion brand in an ever-changing kingdom.
Nice.
Sorry. if we
Thursday,
make it.
March 17th, 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Majlis Huna on Khasasi Street. It's the one in Panorama Mall, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see everybody there.
We apologize if we make it a panel discussion.
Yes,
Why are we apologizing?
because that's what we do.
That's the people.
That's what we do
Okay, we do that after we mess it up.
all day, every day, son.
so.
Also, in other news, Jeed is dropping a track. I think it should come out today.
Oh,
A lot of people listening to it.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is what I heard. I'm not really sure yet.
There's no album.
Of course not.
No album.
Of course not, son.
Okay.
The track is called, if I remember correctly, let me go look for it. It is called Jeed Presents, I'm joking. Everything different. كل شيء مختلف.
كل شيء.
جيد جديد.
جديد جديد.
جديد
جديد. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, is it جديد جديد or جديد جديد?
Oh, snap. Oh, we're rhyming now, son.
Yeah, exactly.
جديد جديد جديد. Oh, well, peace.
Yo,
Peace.
Peace.